Hello, and welcome to the Empath Challenge. Today is day 11, and today's topic is sound. Sounds. As empaths, we are very sensitive to sound. All around us, if there's too much going on, it's too much sound. Sound is coming in the form of people's voices and the way people talk to us. That's their vibration. There's a sound and a vibration that goes with it. So our hearing and our ability to absorb sound is heightened. Too much sound is an overstimulation to our nervous system. The wrong sounds or too harsh sounds also interferes with how we're feeling. So we have to be really conscious over what we allow in our environment and how we tune into or how much we allow to come into us that's in the environment. Say you go to a really crazy concert and you don't really love the sounds, and you've got to get through that because you're with people and friends that brought you there. You have to, in some way, tune that sound out. All right, and I have actually seen empaths wear like something on their ears to block out the vibrations near them where there's too much coming at them because, we absorb by our regular senses are heightened. So it's looking at things, we look and we see more. Hearing things, we hear more. Tasting, smelling, all of our senses are heightened. So there's benefits when we use that extra sensing ability to our advantage. All right? So I'm making you think now. All the things that are heightened in our sensitivity can be used to our advantage to help us deal with our sensitivity and make our life really fantastic. Like when we look out and see a beautiful sunset, we see and we feel more than other people are going to see and feel. We're going to appreciate it. We're going to love it more. Our senses, our sense of feeling, all of it is heightened. So it makes it all the more dramatic when there's something that's not so great. If we're still tuning into at that same level, something that's not so great, it's impacting us and not in a good way. So it comes back to knowing when to dial it up and when to dial it down. And what's the way to do that? It's trial and error for each one of us. But honestly, it's about awareness. It's about knowing what's on the outside that doesn't serve us and finding a way to center and stay within, of blocking that out and surviving it enough so that we can move towards a space and an environment that does support us easily without us having to constantly be bringing ourselves back to center. So if we create an environment, if we create some habits of breathing, some routines of clearing, some ways of keeping the world, our world inside ours, and their world out there, theirs, it'll help us. Now, it's not a surefire thing that we still commingle in some level with everything around us. We don't control it though. So these are all tools to help you strengthen the ability to feel good and know how to maintain that space for yourself or cleanse it or release it. So it's a little bit more than other people deal with, but it's for us. So, it's our gift to ourselves. So as far as sound is concerned, I have used sound in a lot of ways because I love music. I have also seen the damage that sometimes can happen in my brain when music is allowed to scramble my brain. So it's a catch-22 in the fact that you need to be careful and be aware of what you're exposing yourself to and test it out. You test it out. That's how I found out these things. So when I really am not in my heart or I'm a little bit sad in some way, and I don't necessarily know why, but I put on something very that melts me. I put on romance. I have a playlist of beautiful things that bring me right to my heart and they make me beam. I just love them. So for you, that's an option. I would look at that. And another option that I think I know is fantastic for our energy is listening to meditations with singing bowls in them. There is Temple Sounds is on YouTube, and they've got different meditations for different chakras, and then they have a quick 10-minute Tibetan singing bowl meditation, and basically they're going through all of the important sounds that help tune your energetic body. So it's clearing the energy around you. It's clearing the chakras that are leading those energetic bodies out. So I challenge you to listen to some of those temple sound singing bowl meditations. And I think what I'll do is I'll add the playlist on to the description of this YouTube so you guys can find it, because it's been invaluable to me. And some mornings, depending on what's been going on and how much self-care I've had the chance to do on myself, and some nights are just a little harder than others, and we're healing. We are in a process of healing. And as much as it's other people's energies and there's this self-care piece, we are healing ourselves. So some nights, there's a lot of shifting going on energetically within us. And the next morning, you might wake up and be tired or feel like you never slept, or just feel energetically like you need some help. And these chakra meditations can be done in the evening. They can be done in the morning. I would say to do them actually during the day, so you can actually notice, or in the early evening, notice the shift yourself of what it can do to your system. So you're paying attention to your energetic body. Okay? All right, that's my challenge. And let me know how it goes. I'm in the Facebook group. It's easy enough to write a comment and share. And have yourself a fantastic day. All right? Take care.